G'day gamers, Gob here. Welcome back to TryCraft. Now you probably noticed from all the end stone around me that we're in the end. And my goal today is to build us an Enderman Farm so we can get XP very easily to repair all our tools. We're currently just standing off the platform where you spawn into the end. I've done a little bit of work prettying it up from probably the last time you've seen it, and we'll go out to where I've prepped an area to make the Enderman Farm. Okay, so as you can see, this here is the spawning platform. It's now a little bit safer than what it originally was, and a little bit prettier to boot. And we'll just go out here to where we're going to build our Enderman Farm. Going a fair way out, far enough that we shouldn't have too much problem with Enderman spawning. Now I've used bottom slabs for this path so that we won't have spawns on there. There shouldn't be any spawnable blocks along this pathway at all. Okay, so we're going to build it down right below us, right down in the bowels of the void. And it's going to be based upon a design Avamance had in one of his tutorials, and similar to what Frillyoff and Smurf built in the first AlphaCraft series, and I'll try to remember to put links to those in there. Now I'm going to use a technique that Avamance showed in his tutorial where you use lava and water to make a cobblestone pillar all the way down to the bottom of the void. And I'll just prep the area and I'll be right back. Okay, and there we go. What we've made is a little structure which has a drop down to the void. And now we're going to do the magic. We'll put our lava just there, and as you can see the lava flows down, and we'll just let it do that, and it's going to drop all the way down to Y0. We'll just let it do that and we'll be right back. Okay, let's see if it's gone all the way down. And it looks like it has. Happy days. I'll just put that there so I don't have a nasty accident. Okay, so what we want to do now is turn this lava into cobble. To do that, we put water in here, but not just anywhere, has to go on that block. And watch the magic happen. Here, let's give it a go. Let's see what's happening there. As you can see, that water is going down the column of lava and turning it all into cobble. And we now have a way of building down. We'll just take that lava out because we don't want any nasty accidents. Now there are a number of ways to get down there. We can put a water column down and then ride the water column down to the base, or we can fly down, or we can work our way down putting ladders, which is what we might actually try. And I've got myself some ladders here. Another option would be to stand on the cobble and just burrow our way down and dig it down. Actually, I might do that. I think that will be a much more preferable option to what I've done here. And we'll dig our way down. And we're about 3 off the base, and I might leave it there, because what I want to do is just build myself a bit of a safe spot to work on. And the reason I'm going to leave a few blocks underneath me is if I want to go down and do any redstone or anything like that, I've got a bit of space to work with. And that cobble block gives me the center point. Yes, I'm holding down shift. I'm a big coward, scaredy cat gob. And I'll just go one more this side, and it gives me a reasonable working area. Right. Oh, that's not even. Can't have that not out 3x3 as well. And there we go. Just tuck down a couple of bits of light so we don't have Enderman spawning. And this spot here, if I do that, will take me back up to the top. I think that's probably enough. Right, and now we have a working platform down here to build our Enderman Farm. I'll just go and get some gear and I'll be back. Well, that was entertaining. I didn't have the scaffolding high enough, and as a result I died it when I fell because there was some nasty Enderman there. Okay, so what we're going to do now is build where we're going to have the collection, and I'm just going to go out this way a little bit further to give myself some room. And that might do it. Just close it in so I got nice spots to work with. Okie dokie. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a 3x3 area for our falling point. So 1, 2, 3. So we're going to put our chests down here. And we're just going to use one double chest at this stage. If I want to make it bigger later on, I can do that. So 1, 2, 3, all pointing into the chest. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Right, so we've got a 3x3 area all pointing into that chest there. And now what we're going to do is go up, because what we want is our Enderman to fall into this location and get hurted badly. And I'll just put these away, and I'll get a few more things and I'll be back in a second. It's coming down. I must have looked at these Endermen. Not going to be very safe. Now, Endermen don't like water, so that's what I'm doing to get rid of them. so I had a little mishap with a few Endermen spawning on the platform. I've taken care of them. I've now made this a safe area, and those are bottom slabs, so the Endermen shouldn't be able to spawn on it. What I've got to do now is go up 40. Got to be able to get myself up there now. Okay, go up 40. And we'll take it from this point. And I might I'll take out one of these steps for the time being so I can get down there. Just put myself on top here to work. And this is 1. Right, I'll start going up and I'll give you a hoy when I'm done, or if something exciting happens. And that's our layer 40. And we're nearly back up to where we started. And done. And I'll just get myself back to here so I can do some work. Try not to die in the process. I just put some light up here. So we don't get those nasty Endermen spawning. Right. And we got an area for the Enderman to fall into. And what am I doing now, you might ask? Well, I need some ender pearls. So I'm going to go and hide under here, under one of these, and get myself some ender pearls. Go on, you know you want to. And you. And what we're going to do now is build a little spot for the endermite to sit. Now, endermen hate endermites, and they'll do anything in their power to get to those little bad boys and mess up their life. So we're going to use endermite as bait to get the enderman to fall down our trap. And we'll just head down here. Okay, so the Endermen are going to come from that end. What we're going to do is build up. I might just build myself a little platform first, just to give me somewhere to work. And we're going to put the Endermite over here. So what we're going to do now is build a little pen and put the Endermite in. Endermite's going to sit in there, ultimately in a minecart. And I'll put the rails down, and I'm going to give myself a ladder to get out. That way I don't get trapped in there. There we go. Nice safe place to work from. Put some lighting down. Okay, so that's where we're going to put our Endermite. Now we're going to build our platform. Now the platform's going to go out that way, 25. Oh, there's my pick. I was thinking I lost it. I might just go and put my sword somewhere safe in case something nasty happens. So I won't carry these, I won't carry that. And that'll do me. Right, don't want to fall. That would be nasty. I'm going to go out 25 from here, away from the island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Now I'll just chuck down some torches so we'll avoid Enderman spawning for the time being. Now this can be as large or as small as you really want. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might make it 9 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is just one platform. You can actually do multiple platforms going out from either side of the trap area. But all I'm going to do today is, my aim is just to get a functioning Enderman farm. I'll worry about changing the capacity later and prettying it up later. Now I'm just going to put some light down here so we don't get Enderman spawning while I'm trying to work. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I want to put some trapdoors down to trick my Enderman into thinking that this is a perfectly safe area. Now, I'm not too concerned about this one because it's too low for them to spawn at, but this area, once I open up the trapdoors, will be a really bad place for Enderman. We'll just leave that closed for a moment. Now I'm really struggling for an idea of what to get Scousey and Mama for Christmas. So if you guys can give me any ideas, that would be much appreciated. Let's see if we can get ourselves an Endermite. Now what we got to do is throw the ender pearl down into there, and each time we throw it we have a chance of spawning an endermite. No endermite. But we're going to need food, because as you can see, excellent, and there we go, one endermite. And we've named him. I'll just eat myself a little bit of food. I want to put my rail cart down. I want to be able to push. There it goes. Now I want the rail cart on that side. He really doesn't like me going there, does he? Right. And we want to put a slab over top of him to protect him from those nasty endermen. It's okay, mate, we'll protect you. Just there. And, my friends, we are nearly done. Okay, well, we don't want to take out that block there, because that would be bad and our rail cart would fall. If I can get the... I wouldn't mind getting the railway track out from underneath him. Let's see if I can do that without destroying all my handiwork. There we go. I now have one endermite ready to go. All we have to do now is take out these torches. Ah. And here they come. Ah. And it's working. All we have to do now is go down and check out our spoils. And let's see what carnage we can do. Oi. And look at that. Take all these things out of here. Keep myself up so everyone can get fed. Put that there. Let's do it. And there we go. One working Enderman Farm. And that's all I've got time for today. I now have one functioning Enderman Farm for TryCrafters to use to prepare their gear. It's not pretty, I promise. Pinky promise that I'm going to fix it and make it look pretty down the track, but at the moment it's functional, and that's the main thing. If you like this video, please don't forget to slap it a like, chuck us a comment to let us know what you think, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. It would ever mean so much. Until next time, all the Endermen in the background, it's Peru.